Hey guys, how's it going? Preparing here. So today played some Warlock Arena. Warlock I consider one of the better class in Arena because you never really feel too helpless. You just pick all the zooey creatures and really you kind of get dominated by the bigger creatures, often by priests, sometimes by druids, something like that. But in general, you just overwhelm your opponent, and it's a pretty straightforward kind of draft. But today, my final card in my draft, you guys will see the selection, I ended up picking Twisting Nether. And I did so, while it probably wasn't the best pick, as you'll see shortly. I did so because, it's important to really go back and test stuff that you almost definitely know that is crap. And this kind of follows into that category. There was a deck at the WCA that ran Twisting Nether. People made fun of it. Twisting Nether, in my opinion, in constructed, has some little bit of merit because if you are Jiraxxus and you're not dead, you can use Twisting Nether and use an Infernal, which is kind of okay generally. But in other cases, it seems like a bad card. And it seems like a bad card because it's kind of like a Flame Strike that you use against a board when you don't have a board. And a lot of people, when they watch me play Arena, kind of talk about this, where, yeah, sometimes you use a Flame Strike, but when you use a Flame Strike and you don't actually have any creatures, you don't improve your position in the board because your opponent will play first. You'll use your entire turn to play Flame Strike, and then nobody has any creatures, but he will play first. He'll play like a Boulderfist Ogre or something. Then, you play like your Boulderfist Ogre, but he attacks you, he has a chance to remove. So it kind of spirals in the opponent's favor. And with Flame Strike, this is not always the case, because often you're the one who actually has a creature on the board. Sometimes you can freeze their stuff, you can play a creature, then Flame Strike the next turn, or you can Flame Strike, play like a 3-drop. With Warlock, this very rarely happens to be the case. Also, there's this other part with Warlock that's pretty important. Anytime you start losing the game with the Warlock, you've basically completely lost already. And this kind of takes away from the card as well, because not only are you resetting the board completely, giving your opponent the lead into to play on the board, you're also kind of lost at that point because your creatures are like Flame Imps and stuff. Like, okay, turn 8, you get like a good value on, which you'll see. I'll show you guys all the moments that I used Twisting Nether and how it was used. Let's say you get a good Twisting Nether, you get a board clear, he plays something, then you play like, some 2-drop, some 3-drop, and then you start getting overwhelmed again. Because at that stage in the game, on turn 7 or 8 or that kind of stuff, generally with the Zooey type of Arena Warlock decks that you really have to be playing, you cannot match up against your opponent's creatures. And because you've been tapping, because you're probably taking some damage from playing some creatures, from taking some damage from your opponent hitting your face, you're at like 15 life, you clear the board, they play, let's just say, for example, Temple Enforcer. He just gets you to like 8, and then you attack the Temple Enforcer with your like 2 or 3 Zooey creatures, he plays another one, you're basically screwed at that point. So because of that, I didn't have much luck with Twisting Nether as it turned out, but I want to show you guys exactly how it panned out. I want to show you guys exactly when it was used. And you guys should know that this deck did fairly well. It was 8 wins, and I consider that very good for Arena. Yeah, sometimes you go 12, sometimes you do that, and you don't do so well, but 8 is still pretty solid. And the other thing that I have to note that is very important is that every single game where I successfully used Twisting Nether, and by successful I mean played it out of my hand, were the exact games that I lost. So, an experiment, kinda went wrong, but if you're curious on just how worthless this card is, check out the video, enjoy it, and make the better pick and draft next time you do Arena. I'll see you. Holy shit, can I really go Pit Lord? Go Twisting Nether. Mountain Giant kinda sucks. I think it's Pit Lord, guys. Pit Lord bros. I have a lot of life loss stuff already is the problem. I have a lot of 4-drops. Okay, I'll take the Nether. I'll give it a try. I haven't tried that card in a very long time. The problem is now I'm pretty screwed against like Ironbark. The wild growth period's almost over. And of course he has Ironbark. Of course. Oh, a second Ironbark. Whoa, 299 taunts. Whoa. That's good, bro. You know what's also good? Twisting Nether, that's what's up. Oh, look at them get crushed. Oh, God. Sorry about that. Yep. Okay. Four for one. Is he gonna Holy Nova me again? Oh, he has a death. Okay. This is winnable right now. Oh, and that's how it starts. Easy game. Thing is, I only have 5 cards. I have to win like very quickly. Nether! It's like a touchdown, dude. Thought steal. I think I have Argent Commander in there, which is really oh, fucking A. Oh, damn. Not the Doomguard. Oh! Yes! Twisting Nether! That's what I'm talking about. Best card in the world. I mean, I want all of these cards, right? So Twisting Nether was the worst, so it was like, awesome.